Can you walk me through what it's like to be managed by Dave Roberts, Will?
Yeah, he's great. He's the only manager I've had, so I've been pretty lucky. And no one really to compare him to him, but we get along great. We like to golf together and all that. But yeah, Doc, I mean, it seems like the last 2 years he's pulled all the right strings. Knowing what the team needs, knowing how, when we're at our best and who's out there. Last year it was where the bullpen going and leaning into that. This year it was leaning into starters, bringing starters out of the bullpen. Lining guys up correctly, getting Miggy in there for game 6 and 7, just moving guys around and kind of playing who's hot, who's not a little bit, but just sticking with us. He's always had our back. He's always trusting us. He's always, letting us know that he trusts us to just go out there, play our best baseball. And, I think that instills a lot of confidence in us and, gives us a little bit of a slight edge to, win these tight ball games.
Yeah, and did I see him running the bases prior to Game 6 in Toronto, keeping you loose in a way? Like what was that?
Him and
What was that
Heisam
moment?
were racing.
What was that?
Him and Kimmy were racing the bases before Game 6, and I think Doc. I don't think he's gonna be doing that anymore.
Because he face planted, right? Did he
face planted? Oh yeah, everybody caught on camera. He comes in, he's covered in dirt, asking for Tylenol, Advil, and all that stuff. I don't know if you hurt his hammy, but yeah, he was kind of in a rough spot for a minute or two.
Hey, I'm the last guy to have fun at anybody running, So I just thought it was, again, you're down 3-2 after that amazing Game 3 win. The next two go to the Blue Jays, and you show up in Toronto. He's running bases and having a good time, and I'm wondering if that's a lead that you guys all collectively took from him.
Yeah, I think it's just keeping it light, reminding him, everybody just to kind of relax, not be so uptight. Not forcing it. Obviously, that's kind of a spur of the moment decision. He wasn't forcing it, so it's genuine. It's genuine. Follow me. We're just gonna keep it relaxed and not be all uptight and go out tomorrow and play good baseball and try to win a ball game.
And it also helps, Will Smith. I have them written down here just so I can remember the names. Shohei Ohtani helps to have, by the way, I haven't written them down. Yamamoto and Glasnow and Snell to be able to go out and throw those guys in relief and starting and things of that nature. How do you as a catcher keep your wits about you, knowing that these guys are all different types of pitchers and catching them all in the crucible of games 6 and 7? Will, is there a process that you can lay out there for us?
Yeah, there's for sure a process. It kind of starts with talking with Pryor, talking with Danny Lehman and Connor McGinnis and Bardo, the pitching coaches. Just talking through hitters, talking through our pitcher strengths, Shohei's strengths, or Glasnow, what he's doing well, what he's not been doing well. Whoever it is, whoever is going to be out there for us, kind of going through the plan and going through their hitters and all that. Then going, getting in the game and just kind of reading the game, reading, reacting. But it's just a constant conversation with those guys, with the pitchers, obviously, as well. What needs to be done, what we're seeing the hitters are doing, how they're adjusting, how do we need to adjust? It's just this chess game that keeps going on, and it's fun and it's intense. It's definitely a mental grind as well. Thinking through, however many outs we had to get, and facing, such a good lineup so many times, getting Vlad Guerrero out. I mean, basically 8 games with 18 getting game, 30 something times. Like, trying to figure out how to do that is just one thing in its own, but they got, 9, 12 guys on their bench that are just as tough. So it's just having those conversations and talking through things and being on the same page, and then just, instilling that conviction in the pitcher you got on the mound.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.